Hey everybody, welcome back to Hey Let's Practice. This is Brett. I'm helping you practice your way through the Hal Leonard guitar method. We're currently in book 1 on page 20, doing number 37, Pay Me My Money Down. And we get to put both of our skills to use now. We're going to play a tune. We're going to play the melody of the tune, which means we have to figure out what the notes are, where they are on the fingerboard, and all that stuff. And we're putting our chords to use. We're only using 2 chords in this video, and we'll go over those in a second. If you're finding these videos helpful, do me a favor, do all the YouTube stuff. You know, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, all that kind of stuff. I'd love to get some comments from folks letting me know how you're doing. What do you think of the videos? What kind of guitar you're playing? Are you a rocker? Are you a folk hero or whatever? You know, I'd love to. The guitar is such a versatile instrument. Are you playing classical music but on an acoustic guitar? Are you playing rock and roll on a classic guitar? I'd love to know. So we have 2 chords that we're using today, and we're going to go over those real quick. We have the G chord, which goes basically like this, or like this. Same chord, but with 2 different fingerings. This is what I call the 1, 2, 3 G. My second finger is playing the G on the 3rd fret of the E string. My first finger is playing the 2nd fret of the A string, giving me a B. Then I play my open D, open G, open B, and then 3rd finger is playing the G, 3rd fret of the E string. So you get this. Okay. Now, I recommend using this version of the G chord for this tune, but we also have the same position, but with 2nd finger on the B, 3rd finger on the G, 4th finger on the top G. And that can be useful in different situations. Which version of the G chord you use depends on what chord you're coming from and what chord you're going to. In this case, the 1, 2, 3 G is easier in order to go to the D7, where I just slide my 3rd finger 1 fret down, and then then I take these 2 fingers and I slide them back over here, and that D chord goes open D, 2nd finger A on the G string, 1st finger C on the B string, 3rd finger F sharp on the E string. See, we're using a note we don't even know yet to make the chord. In both chords, actually. Okay, so in other words, for every measure, you're going to strum 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next measure, since it doesn't have a new chord symbol, has the same chord. And so strum again 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3rd measure, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now take your time, slide this 3rd finger back, and then set up your D7 chord 4 times. Now 2nd line, again, no new chord symbol, so we're still playing the D7. Whoops, there we go. 2nd measure. 3rd measure. Now again, slide this finger up 1 fret and move these back up here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's go over that again. 1st measure, 1, 2, ready, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2nd measure, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3rd measure, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide this back, reset for the D7. 2nd line, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2nd measure. 3rd measure. Slide back up. Replace these 2 fingers up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, don't be under any pressure to make these chord transitions really fast. That takes time. Learning boils down to time and repetitions. You need to take the time. It's not just the repetitions. If I play something 1,000 times over the course of a week, it's not as effective as if I play something 100 times in a week over the course of 10 weeks. I'll learn better if I stretch it out and do the same number of reps. Okay, so do a lot of reps, but then do a lot of reps tomorrow, and do a lot of reps the next day, and do a lot of reps the next day. All right, let's talk about the tune. Pay Me My Money Down. Let's identify the notes. If you're brand new to my channel, you might not be used to this, so let's identify the notes that we're playing so far. The lowest note that we're playing is our G, which is the second line of the staff. That's our open G string. We also have an A, which is the second space of the staff, which is our second finger on the G string. That's our A. The third line of the staff is B, and that's your open B string. Third space of the staff, counting from bottom to top, by the way, is the C, that's your first fret of the B string. The fourth line of the staff is your D, that's your third fret of the B string. And I think the highest note we're playing in this tune is an E, which is our open E string. So we've got our G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay? If you're not used to reading music, this might be a little tricky for you, but get used to reading music so that when somebody asks you to play something for the first time and they give you a piece of music, you can do it, rather than saying, oh, I can't read music, can you show me how to do it? If you know how to read music, they put it in front of you and you're like, oh yeah, da, 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 and you're good. All right, here we go. Let's say the notes, and then we're going to say the notes while we play the notes, and then we're going to say the counts. We're going to count out loud while we play the tune. So here we go. Say the notes. 1, 2, half note, 2 beats at the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. D, B, E, D, B, D, D, B, C, B, A, B, C, D, E, D, D, C, B, A, G. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Now we're going to say the notes as we play the notes. So when I say D, I'm going to play a D. All right? Just a reminder for the newbies again, half notes get 2 beats. That's the circle with the stem. The filled in note with the stem is a quarter note, that gets 1 beat. And I don't think we have any whole notes. No whole notes in this tune, but a whole note is the football looking thing, and that gets 4 beats. Should you run into one. All right, here we go. 37. Pay me my money down. Say the notes. Play the notes. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. D, B, E, D, B, D, D, B, C, B, A, B, C, D, E, D, D, C, B, A, G. And you're done. Okay. Again, keep doing that until you can keep up with me and play at the same speed that I'm playing, and there's no panic involved, right? Okay, here we go. Let's say the counts. Count to 4 over and over and over again as we play this. 1, 2. Say the counts. Ready, hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're done. Okay, now our midterm exam is we're going to play the chords I'm going to play the chords, and you're going to play the melody. All right? Let's try it. Here we go. 1, 2. Play the melody. Here we go. Third measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, awesome. Hope you did well. And the second half of your midterm exam is you're going to play the chords while I play the melody. All right? I'm not going to say anything. I might indicate which chord you're about to play, but let's see how we do. 1, 2, play the chords. Here we go. And G. 1. Whoops, sorry. Let's try that again. 1, 2, start on G. 2, 3. D7. Stay on D7. Back to G and G. Good. Sorry for that false start there at the beginning. Okay, so there's Pay Me My Money Down. It's only 2 chords. There are plenty of songs that just use 2 chords. So if all you know is G and D7 or C and G7, those are basically the chords we've learned so far, you're in the money. You know, there are plenty of songs that you can play just using those 4 chords, which are, not to get too far ahead of ourselves, which are 1 and 5 in 2 different keys. If you need to know what that means, don't worry, we'll get to it later. All right, hope you had fun with this, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye-bye.